Hi Gemini, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of May 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the month, so just take what resonates. As well, I want to thank you in advance for your likes, comments, and subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. I appreciate the love and support. As well, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. I'll definitely get that started for you. Everything you need is down below in the description box. They were just drawing me to a small deck we should be using at the end of the reading, and they're saying it's going to be a magical month. It's going to be a magical month. But the overall message I channeled for you for your money and career, of course, for May, you got incredibly talented, seeing your finances improve rapidly. Incredibly talented, seeing your finances improve rapidly. Who does not want to hear that? And we're going to begin by pulling several messages, whatever we get, from the Soul's Journey deck. And then we'll pull some tarot from the Light Series deck to further speak upon your month. Let's do some initial shuffling for Gemini. Money and career for May. Wow, beautiful. Okay, good energy. We have 3 on the board. We're going to go with those. There's a level of change that took place recently or is taking place throughout this month or you're prepping for. It could honestly be all of which or 2 out of the 3. Feeling as if change is just quite relevant for your situation, whether it's a change of career choices, interesting, or it's just a change of your job. It could be switch ups within your business. You could be adding something onto your plate, even if you feel like you already have a lot going on. Doing your best to implement more income coming in, even if it's not passive. Doing your best to move towards a new financial investment for a lot of you. It feels as if you're pushed to recognize where you're proud, right? What lights that pride up within you when it comes to the quality of the work you're developing, or simply just how you feel as you move forward. When you strut down the street throughout the month with your chin held high, a little bit overly serious, what is there to learn? Interesting. Are you feeling healthy all the meanwhile when it comes to where you're spending your money, when it comes to what you're putting in your system? Okay, I came through for a reason. I did feel this energy about you when I was getting ready to press record, where I was feeling very confident, very serious, very bold, a strong presence about you. People may feel like you're going places throughout this month if they haven't picked up on that energy recently. Just pace yourself. I feel like there's a lot going on, but simplicity is the name of the game, okay? I just got this kind of like, let's do this vibe. Let's make some money. Surrender. So surrender being the first one, talking about you needing to surrender to the way things are meant to unravel. Surrendering for some of you to a new way of working. If you've engulfed oneself in a new job or just wrapped yourself up with a new set of standards, interesting. It could be more so to do with your business and how you feel it's just inevitable to run it differently now, adapting to certain changes. And, it could be a new move of residence now is pushing you to adapt to a new environment as far as running your business, or just, it's going to differ from case to case. There's a lot of surrendering throughout the month. And they're also saying surrender to how you feel you should move forward. Listen, keep an open ear throughout the month, as people will be very opinionated, very vocal, including spirit, but just don't forget to centralize that voice within your inner voice, your inner truth, right? All you've gained over time from the ups and downs of your career and certain financial investments, as well, just trust your intuition, all right? They're saying it's glowing. You're glowing, all right? Surrender to certain healthcare routines, like going to the gym, going for a walk, wrapping oneself up with nature. Taking a nap is okay. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. Just do what's going to help you feel more relaxed, more peaceful, more grounded, and enhance that glow throughout the month of May. Success. The next 2 cards are quite purposeful, very positive. But yeah, you're achieving a lot of success throughout the month. This is an amazing card to get in a money and career read. Talking about how I can't help but think, like, in a very serious manner, you're glowing throughout the month. They're saying 4 is your number, but for whatever reason, you are finding it quite easy to succeed. Certain levels of effort you've implemented, put in, very well thought out as well. Efforts that you put forth in the past couple months are now, or the past couple weeks, are now paying off. Whether it was certain emails you sent out, certain people you communicated with in one way, shape, or form, seeds you've planted, okay? People seeing you as very impressive and somebody who doesn't need to overdo it to see that money flow in, or to see that clientele, those customers impressed or just purchasing, needing your services or the product, or just to get to a new level within the job you've begun or continuing. It just feels like you've changed recently, and that's helping you work more productively. People just seeing you as somebody who's incredibly talented, going back to the overall message, but it's inevitably leading to that rapid improvement of your finances. I can't help but feel the way I do. Okay, they finished that for me. But I really feel as if some of you are going to speak your mind in the month of May. You're going to find that there's certain successes when it comes to bills you need to pay off, certain debts, right? You're going to find that you have more than you would expect financially. Beautiful. You're getting an approval if that's something you need, whether it's a loan or just it could be for a new move of residence, or that yes, you're needing for a job. Beautiful. Your purpose taking a true focus throughout the month, as we do have two purple cards: royalty, spirituality, you name it. They're saying in that order, okay? Your royalty, your vibe, your high chin way of being throughout the month, but again, overly serious at times, or for most of the month, coming in handy. You feeling as if there's just a yin and a yang to everything, a black and white. There's a silver lining to even the difficult situation you've been dealing with, or one that isn't super perfect, right? Where you can't help but focus on the unhealthiness of it. It just reminds you of why you're moving to where you want to move to, or just why you're going to implement certain changes moving forward, right? There's a level of high vibration, or just maturity, right? Responsibility. Responsible kind of way about you. There's a reliability about you when you're feeling sort of on the lighter side or on the heavier side when it comes to your energy. Does that make sense? People feeling like you're going places because you're buckling down and just getting the job done, right? Doing what you have to do, impressing people along the way. But you either knowing what your purpose is and sticking with it throughout the month of May, or having a better idea and therefore getting closer to it, right? I'm seeing somebody going, like grabbing it as it's slowly trying to get away from you. And you just knowing what you're meant to achieve, to at least to an extent in this lifetime. Your destiny becoming crystal clear by the end of May. Amazing. They're saying, who doesn't want that? But connections taking a true focus. You could find that one connection in your life outside of your money and career comes to a true end. It's purposeful. They were creating a blockage. For Gemini. Five of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. Certain people could be a little bit stressed around you throughout the month, but there's a center focus on you needing to stay passionate, to recognize the way you do things is successful, it's purposeful, it lights up the gateway to where you need to be success-wise. Okay, wow, that was powerful. And I feel like that's the way people are reacting to certain explanations you give, certain stories you tell, certain levels of creativity that come through in your work. And it leads you to an amount of success, and it just feels like you light up when you do what you're meant to do. Remember that, okay? With the Chariot, feeling as if you need to surrender to what you want to go after, surrender to the motivation that comes to be. Don't overdo it throughout the month, but also when you feel this level of motivation and just guidance come to be, right? This push to just go towards something or just to accomplish something. Get it done, right? You'll thank oneself when you feel a little bit depleted the next day or later on in the day, or you just feel as if it came out the way it was meant to because that was the moment to accomplish it or to move towards it. Does that make sense? Surrender to the guidance and motivation, basically. Now, these do feel aligned. This is interesting. The rest will be a layered spread. The Five of Wands going with the Purpose card, talking about how it's been a never-ending battle, or just feels like it's been a bit of a struggle to get to a certain level of success and achievement within your life purpose, or to even understand, see, as I'm showing someone with foggy image, foggy view of just, it just feels like you haven't been able to, or get a little bit nervous or on edge when you're trying to accomplish this purpose, or to get closer to understanding it. Things are becoming crystal clear once again. That never-ending battle or that struggle is dissipating as things become a lot easier within your finances and within your purpose, obviously tied into your career. It's about doing what's right for you, and you could be thinking about a passionate fresh start, an abundant fresh start. The money's flowing in, right? It may feel like it's quickly going out as it's coming in, but things are being wrapped up with a bow. They're showing me someone stitching somebody up, okay? I feel like that's more so in regards to financial wounds, right? Debt, stuff like that. It may come in, but it may need to go out as quickly, but it feels so damn good. A breath of fresh air, a weight off your shoulder. You may feel like things are just super content in a lot of ways, even if they're not super solidified in certain other ways. Interesting, but things are aligning. You may feel like you're just holding on to that abundance at times, and then you're like, you know what, this just needs to happen, right? That could be, again, a bill, a debt, or just an investment to benefit your future. A reminder that it's all out of respect for your Ten of Pentacles lifestyle. They're saying to be debt-free, to be comfortable financially, to benefit you and your loved ones, or just you. I need to recognize that no matter what happens this month and moving forward, you're destined for financial stability, period. Okay? To remind oneself that you're manifesting a lot at this time. As I take a deep breath, did you notice how I just didn't feel like speaking in that moment? They made it somewhat impossible for me to speak, spirit I mean. And that may happen to you, or you just might feel as if there are moments where you don't have a lot to say, or don't feel the need to share or speak, or they're saying overwhelm. So whether that's oneself or other people or both, trust those moments, right? It could serve as healing. It could prevent you from oversharing, overdoing, or just allowing for people to get the best of you. Okay. But you're manifesting a lot throughout the month of May, and it's pushing you to keep planning, to keep developing, to think thoroughly, but not to overthink and overcomplicate about where your next piece is going. You will tap into that analytical way of being at certain points of the month when you need to. And when you exit that and you feel more emotionally centered, right? Feeling like your heart's guiding you. That balance between the two is how you should move forward. That's what they're saying. With the infinity symbol, the number 8 being quite relevant, but also just being pushed to recognize you have what it takes, right? The possibilities for you are endless. They're showing me someone doing this and then things becoming brighter. It just feels like the possibilities are opening up for you. People, gateways, doors are opening up. People wanting to help you. You wanting to help other people while helping oneself, and that benefiting you. Own it. Own it. You know what you're doing, at least, and if not, you're getting to that point where you will know what you're doing, right? I feel like your skill set is coming in handy, and skill sets from past jobs, even from past work environments, are helping you develop a new level of success, are coming in handy with a new job, or to make the best out of where you're at a position that isn't ending anytime soon. You're killing it when it comes to impressing people. Keep that going, okay? Remember to keep it positive and optimistic. And don't let people get the best of you if they're feeling a bit low vibrational when it comes to the fact that your mind is your best tool for manifesting at this time, naturally, okay? Sit back in your throne and manifest all you desire, as I feel like you're being reminded that nobody and nothing can hold you back, okay? Including oneself, that you're going to just put in that effort and climb to the top, is now what I'm getting with this 5 of Wands, and show people how it's done, okay? You're not feeling as restricted throughout the month as the wheel turns for you, and you manifest all you desire. Your confidence is, they're saying, enamoring. It's jaw-dropping. It's very stern at times, but so be it. Own how you're feeling within. Don't force it, don't fake it, don't adjust it for others' level of comfort. I guess sometimes do adapt to certain conversations and important situations, right? To help certain clientele or important boss figures or even the people you're managing to digest what you're saying. But again, there's a realness about you, a strongness about you that is helping people feel as if you're to be trusted, right? That you know where you're going or even know where they should be going. With the wheel, again, things are happening for you. Put that other foot down if you look at that imagery, excuse me. You don't want to make oneself nervous by not feeling balanced. Okay, ground oneself, balance things out, and recognize that more than one wheel is turning for you at this time as things feel quite amazing for you throughout the month. This is a beautiful reading. As I split the deck to the Six of Pentacles, they're saying once again your confidence is manifesting a level of abundance in the form of clarity, in the form of finances rolling in, money flowing in. They're showing it raining, literally kind of like this, but without the hands. And just a level of success with your career as jaws drop. So just remember that you're on your way to greatness, on the way to financial stability and career success. Just own it, okay? Beautiful. Let's pull a couple cards from the Making Magic deck for Gemini. Ooh, it's a little bit feisty. Dragonfly, you bring light to this world. Yeah, can you see how I just feel very giddy? Can't help but smile, but not in a forceful way. They're saying that's you. Look up the spiritual meaning of a dragonfly. There's something for you there. Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Luck is on your side throughout this month and moving forward. You need to remember that. You need to recognize that wholeheartedly and view yourself as a star, as so many people around you. They're saying customers, clientele, boss figures, people that work for you, even just people outside of your money and career are seeing you as a star in the making or a star in that moment. And then we also have the festival. So there could be a definite possibility for a successful networking event or an event that you have to spend money on but helps you in the long run. Balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Feeling peaceful along the way or needing to. And making good choices in life. Your true tree of wisdom being quite relevant to others around you. As your insight, your third eye opens. As you manifest money and financial improvements rapidly, once again, as the success for you is just so extreme and apparent to those who you wrap oneself up with. Beautiful. It's going to be an amazing month. So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.